Hello and welcome to the Bell College of Communications Spend a Summer Day event. I'm Emily Clevenger.
And I'm Gary Abdullah, and we're coming to you live from the Belisario Media Center. We're excited for the opportunity to introduce you to the Belisario College, our majors, and the many exciting opportunities available to our students.
Throughout our presentation, we hope that you will reach out and send us your questions. Please text any questions or comments that you have to the number on the screen before you. We'll be sure to answer your questions at the end of our presentation. We would also love the chance to send you some great information. If you'd like to receive a care package from the Belisario College, please text us your first and last name, and we'll be sure to send it to you in the mail. And now, to get started, let's hear from the Dean of the Belisario College, Marie Hardin.
Hi, my name is Marie Hardin, and I'm Dean of the Donald P. Belisario College of Communications here at Penn State. Thank you so much for spending a summer day with us to learn about the opportunities, the challenges, the rewards, and the joys of being a part of the Belisario College and of the Penn State community. I hope that by the end of the day, two big themes have resonated with you. The first one is this: I hope that you understand by the end of the day that we are the kind of program that will offer you all of the resources you need to do great things. Yet at the same time, we pride ourselves on creating a community and sort of a small school family feeling where you're going to feel right at home. Here's the second thing I hope that resonates with you by the end of the day, and that's this: we have a tried and true formula for success. We call it the 3 C's: class, campus, and career. We're going to challenge you in the classroom to do your best work. We're also going to provide for you the kind of campus media opportunities you need to grow in confidence, to make lifelong friendships, and to prepare yourself for the 3rd C. And that 3rd C is career. We'll provide you with career and internship opportunities that will become a springboard to the life of your dreams after graduation from Penn State. Again, thank you for being with us, and have a great day.
In the Belisario College, we work hard to provide big school resources and a small school feel. We pride ourselves on being one of the largest accredited programs of mass communications in the country. This means that we can offer students the outstanding big school resources that come along with Penn State, resources that you will be learning more about today. However, the Belisario College is one of the smaller academic units on campus with less than 3,000 students. This means that we get to offer that small school feel that is so important to student success. Providing big school resources with a small school feel means that the Belisario College is ready for you. We're excited to meet you, and we're prepared to support you throughout your Penn State journey. One of our best examples of our big school resources is our new Belisario Media Center. And now is a very exciting time to be joining our college because we are set to open the doors of our brand new Media Center in just a few short weeks. So let's take a look at the new home of the Belisario College of Communications.
Hi, I'm Preston. Welcome to the brand new state-of-the-art Belisario Media Center. It's located in the heart of campus, just across the street from the Carnegie Building, where offices for the Belisario College faculty and other classrooms are located. Overall, it's 45,000 square feet that has something for every student in every major. And with its open, collaborative spaces, the community spirit in the Belisario College will have a place to thrive.
Just inside are the studios for Comm Agency, a student-driven production agency that partners on campus with video production, social media, photography, and much more. There are numerous multi-purpose rooms for classes, events, meetings, and clubs, but there's also the Media Effects Research Lab. There's also a lot of great places for students to study, as well as a great view. There are tons of exciting things here in the Belisario Media Center, but that was just the first floor. There's even more cool things down here on the ground floor, right, Chris?
Right, I'm Chris, and if you come down the main steps in the center of the building, there are tons of team and collaboration spaces.
There's a screening room for student productions, and in that wall there, the Belisario College placed a time capsule that will be open in 50 years.
This area is for broadcast production classes. It includes a control room and a studio that can be set up for a variety of different shows. Then in here is the black box studio for film production. It's big, wide open, has this great light grid, as well as this nearly 2-story high green screen. One of the keys to producing that content is here, the equipment button. Everything students need for class projects and other work can all be checked out right here.
Plus, there's still more to the Media Center.
Why don't you tell us about it, Jade?
Absolutely, Chris. Hi, my name's Jade, and my office is on the second floor.
I'm the editor-in-chief of the Daily Collegian, and our offices are in the Media Center. Plus, this open newsroom and the Media Center overall has space for all communications-related student organizations and media outlets.
Whether it's a fashion magazine, a diversity-related publication, PSN TV, or whatever your interest, you can find a way to get involved from almost the first day you arrive on campus. And there are all kinds of places to collaborate, meet, and work, or to just sit down, put your feet up, and relax.
Comm Radio, an internet-based station, has studios here, and students who work there cover local news as well as produce play-by-play broadcasts of numerous Penn State varsity sports. There are also great views from the second floor. That's just a brief glimpse. There's more to see, and we hope you decide to attend Penn State and see it in person. Have a great day.
With the opening of this new collaborative space, it's clear to see that we're focused on student success. To help our students navigate their Penn State experience, the Belisario College has a proven 3C formula. The first C in the formula is classroom instruction. The education that we are providing will build the foundation of your career. Communications courses are 20 or fewer students and are focused on hands-on experiences. The next C in our formula is campus media opportunities. So much of what we're doing here happens outside of the classroom and in student-run clubs and organizations. It is so important that we provide you with an avenue to create and to explore. And this is exactly what's happening in clubs and organizations all across campus. The third and most important C in our formula is career preparation. This is such an important piece of the puzzle. The Belisario College has its own Office of Internships and Career Placement. This office is working to provide students opportunities for internships and investing in student success by preparing you to launch your career. So now let's take a moment to take a deeper look at each of the 3 C's in our formula. Classroom instruction is the first step for every student. But what exactly are we teaching in our classrooms? The Belisario College offers 5 majors. The first and the largest of our majors is advertising and public relations. This is one major, and students get the chance to specialize in either advertising or public relations. Students in this major prepare for careers in business, communications, or mass media-related fields. When talking about this major, I like to compare it to other majors that are offered here at Penn State. Marketing is here, offered through the Business College, and this is taking a look at what drives the strategic business decisions in marketing. Graphic design is also here at Penn State, and this major is strictly the creative side in how we are using design elements to make things look good. We like to think that advertising and public relations is that sweet spot right in the middle, and that we're bringing in that research and business acumen, we're keeping that creative side, and we're adding the communications element that is so powerful. Next up is journalism. Within journalism, you can choose between 3 different tracks. We have photojournalism, and these are the students that want to tell a story through photography. We have broadcast journalism, and these are the students that want to be seen and heard. And we also have print and digital journalism. This is the more traditional form of journalism that you think of. What is most important to know about our journalism curriculum is that we are growing and changing in exciting new ways. Journalism is no longer just writing for the newspaper. Journalism has transformed and is part of so many multimedia platforms, and we are preparing our journalism students for many different types of exciting careers. Next up is film production, and these students are an innovative group. They want to hold that camera in their hand and they want to create, and we let them do just that. Students are preparing for the full creative process, from coming up with ideas, writing screenplays, casting characters, into pre-production, operating equipment, into post-production, and even packaging for sale. Film students are working on full feature-length films. They're working in television. They're creating video content for websites and social media, and so much more. Next up is telecommunications and media industries. I like to think of this major as our business major, and it focuses on the business of taking all of the moving, working pieces and putting them together for a cohesive and clear communication. These students tend to take director or producer roles, and this major encompasses a wide variety of media, including radio and TV broadcasting, cable and satellite, internet, and mobile devices. Students can choose from 3 tracks in this major, including law and policy, management and entrepreneurship, and programming and production. Our 5th and our final major is media studies. This is our research and teaching major. Students here are taking a look at how media affects society and how society affects the media and how they work together. There are several tracks within the media studies major, including media effects, international communications, film and television studies, and society and culture. Maybe one of the majors that I just spoke about is absolutely interesting to you and you know that that's the right path for you. Great, we're going to help you refine and achieve your academic goals. Or maybe several of these majors sound interesting to you, but you're unsure which is the right major for you. Here's what we want you to know. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not have your path mapped out at this point. You have lots of time. And in the Belisario College, there are so many people and resources that are going to help you figure it all out. Now, to talk to you about all of those important resources that you will be using to build and achieve your goals is my colleague, Gary Abdullah.
Hi, Emily. Hello, everyone. My name is Gary Abdullah, and as she mentioned, I am the Assistant Dean of Diversity and Inclusion here in the Belisario College. My office, along with many others, is dedicated to the support and success of every Belisario student. Today, I want to give you a little more insight into these valuable student resources. Academic advising will be key to your success. The advising team here is to help you accomplish all your Penn State goals. I always tell the students I work with that academic advising is your first and most important college relationship. The advisor will help you schedule courses, explore your major, plan to study abroad, or even learn how to join the John Curley Center for Sports Journalism. Whatever you're looking to achieve, they're here to help guide you. We work hard to create an environment that's comfortable and welcoming to all students so that you can feel secure enough to ask for help during your Penn State journey. The most important piece of advice I can give you is to be open and honest with your advisor. We can make suggestions that will help you explore the many options available to you here at Penn State. Now, we would like to introduce you to one of our current students, Mariah, as she shares her experience with academic advising.
So, hi everyone, my name is Mariah E. Burney. I am a rising third-year student here in the Donald P. Belisario College of Communications. I'm majoring in digital print journalism with minors in sociology and digital media trends and analytics, and I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I think for my experience, a lot of my friends are in different colleges that are, well, much larger, but have a much different culture. And I would say for the advising experience in the College of Comm is the what you want your advising experience to be. A lot of people that I know have talked about not trusting their academic advisors, and I really have never had that experience in our college. My advisor has always been someone who I could talk to, who I could work through my ideas about what I wanted my degree plan to look like, what I wanted to get out of college, and what I really wanted to do. I guess my tips for meeting with our college advisors specifically is to kind of know what you want going in. So it's like, if you know that you're really interested in adding this minor, having done some basic level research. So even just looking at how many credits it is. Okay, it's hypothetically speaking, an 18 credit minor. Let's think about how you want to already incorporate those things into it, or how you already have. And going in and being honest and saying, look, Math 22 really kicked my butt, or I'm really worried about Comm 310. Going in and being honest about how you're doing will help you so much more, because they want to see you win. That's the thing. Everyone in the College of Communications, all of the faculty, all of the administration, they really want to see students win. So don't be afraid to ask hard questions, or come in and be like, I really have no idea what's going on and I really need some help. So the last thing I'd want to say is, don't be afraid of going and talking to your advisor. At the end of the day, we're all people, but just go in there, be honest, be transparent, ask your questions. Don't be afraid to say, here's what I want. How am I going to get it? Can I even get this thing done in my realistic goals, my timeline, what I want? Going in there and having some clear direction, or even being honest that you don't have a clear direction, will help you get farther in your degree, in life, and just in general, and help you build connections that will help you so much outside of the scope of academic advising. Not every part of college is sunshine and rainbows, but I think for our college, we really hit it out of the park when it comes to our academic advising and building great relationships between students and advisors.
Now, my office, the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, is here to help students have the best college experience possible. We know that college can be a wonderful time in your life, but it can also be a journey full of ups and downs. We're here to help you navigate those experiences. Think of it this way. The advising office is here to help you manage and navigate your academic life. The career and internship office is here to put you in the best position possible to find employment when you graduate. Now, there's a lot of life stuff in between these 2 points. The Office of Diversity and Inclusion is prepared to help you do just that, navigate it. Whether you need help with situations inside or outside of the classroom, we are here to provide you a listening ear and thoughtful guidance. We want to see our students not only survive, but thrive during their time as a Belisario student. Our goal is to make sure that each student, no matter how you identify, moves on from Penn State feeling that they have been a member and are still a member of the Belisario College family. Now, let's talk about that second C that Emily mentioned earlier, campus media opportunities. We're referring to the student-run clubs and organizations that provide you a chance to discover your major. The Belisario College has over 30 communication-specific clubs like Comm Radio, PSN TV, the Student Film Organization, Ad Club, Valley Magazine, and so many more. We strongly encourage students to join these campus media opportunities starting in the very first week of their Penn State experience. Additionally, we encourage you to participate in non-communication clubs as well. There are over 1,000 clubs for you to join. You can join kickball, student government, thon, comedy club, anything really. Getting involved is a great way to begin to build your resume and to build your network. Our goal in all that we do is to help our students find those experiences that are meaningful to help shape their goals and to invest in the success of our students' post-graduation careers. Now let's take a minute to hear from what our student Megan has to say about her campus media experiences.
Hello, my name is Megan Swift. I am a rising junior from Pittsburgh, PA, and I'm majoring in digital print journalism with a minor in creative writing. I was a field reporter this past semester for Penn State Network News, which is a great way to get your feet wet in the broadcasting area. I was also a copy editor this spring for Calliope, Penn State's literary magazine, which is also a more creative kind of writing outlet, which I've enjoyed immensely. You can submit your writing to that too, which I've done. But yeah, those are some of the other main orgs I am currently a part of still. And then I was in Thon freshman year. I was part of dance relations, and then this year I also did Relay for Life, Penn State Relay for Life, which is just an amazing org. I did so much with Relay for Life in high school, and I can't talk about it enough. The Daily Collegian, I've been a news editor there since last fall. It is just the best experience. Not only are you learning how to be in a newsroom, you're actively engaging, you're actively getting to play those roles that when you're in your professional career, you might not get to play for 10 years. Editing and stuff. So it's just a really neat opportunity to get your feet wet in the industry and really just make a lot of great friends. The number one thing I've learned throughout my experience in these student orgs is you got to step it up and put yourself out there and go for it, because yeah, these leadership positions in these organizations might seem far up and far reaching and stuff, but a lot of the times people in college will just become so complacent in their career and everything, and oh, I don't have to do this internship, I don't have to do this activity. And then all of a sudden you're a senior and you're like, well, gee, I have nothing on my resume, nothing to talk about to apply to these jobs. So definitely as soon as you get in as a freshman, just go for it. Reach for all the stars and just really put your foot out there, seriously, just go for it. That's what I've always kind of lived by, especially these past 2 years. It was harder during the pandemic, obviously. But if you think you can do something, if you know you're capable, then let people know. They're not going to be like, oh, you're not old enough, you're not experienced enough. Everyone's the same way. I mean, it's only a 4-year difference. It's not as big as you think it is, I think, too. A lot of people are very similar in that sort of sense. But yeah, definitely do your best to stand out and put good work out there.
The third and final C in our formula is career preparation. The Belisario College has a talented staff that is dedicated to providing internship opportunities and preparing you for your career. The first step for students to engage with this office is to begin their internship search. We will support students seeking internships as soon as you're ready, and we have a database of over 4,000 internship opportunities available to you. We want you to have multiple internship experiences throughout your time here. Internships can take place on campus during the school year or in a variety of locations over the summer. The Belisario College also offers 2 formal internship opportunities that happen off campus. The Hollywood program and the Washington, D.C. program offer you the chance to live in either location for a full semester, and you're guaranteed a full-time internship placement. These programs are excellent opportunities for you to gain valuable real-world experience. To prepare you for your career, we offer resume and cover letter workshops, mock interviews, lectureship series, and an etiquette dinner. The Belisario College also offers 3 communication-specific job fairs, 1 here on campus, 1 in Washington, D.C., and 1 in New York City. These job fairs are so successful year after year in putting our students in front of the employers of their dreams. Companies like ESPN, NBC Universal, Edelman PR, Sinclair Broadcasting, AccuWeather, Discovery, Fox, MLB Network, and so many more. The ability of this office to provide great opportunities for our students is what makes the Belisario College stand out among our competitors. Now let's hear from Kat about her internship experiences.
My name is Kat Cow. I'm going to be a rising junior next year. I'm currently studying film production, and my minor is in digital media trends and analytics, and I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I'd say the ones that I've done for credit for Penn State, after freshman year, I had 3 internships actually, which was just crazy. That's not normal, but I was really excited about it, and I had the support around me from the school. So I had 3 internships. One was a digital marketing internship, one was a film internship, and the last one was also a film internship, just in a different part of the film industry. So 2 of them were based in New York, and 1 of them was based in Los Angeles. But since during that period, COVID happened, so it was virtual, but I would have had one in LA and New York if it wasn't. But I am grateful that I got to do something in New York and LA, simultaneously, and that's only because of COVID. But yeah, so that was after freshman year. And then after this year, right now, I'm doing an internship out in LA with the Gotham Group, which is the production and management company that made the Maze Runner series, as well as the Spiderwick Chronicles. Something that if you are a prospective student that is really interested in some real world experience and seeing what your specific industry is like outside of school, I think it's really important to seek out internships and to think about it. But of course, like, school involvement is just as important, especially for building your resume. I think that is one of the easiest ways that you can build your resume, is getting involved. And Penn State has so much to offer, especially for communications students. I think there's a lot of clubs, there's a lot of good people and alumni and students around you that can really help you bulk up your resume, whether it's you going onto a set and being like and helping out for a student film, or joining a club like Comm Agency that makes videos for clients that are within the college. I would say, like, for people that are thinking of applying to internships, I would say trust your abilities and trust the qualities that you have as a student, and think about what makes you special, what sets you apart from all these other kids from other schools that are applying. Is it that you raise money for Thon? Is it that you're the philanthropy chair of your club? Seek out things that are related to what you want to explore, and remember why you want to explore it, because that's a special quality that you have, is that you're even willing to go out and seek these opportunities out. But I think my main thing would be trust yourself. I don't really know if that was the right answer to say, but yeah, I would say use it as a way to pave your career. And it's time consuming, but ultimately it's more than worth it when you can foster these connections and network and build your career before you even get out into the real world.
We could take a lot more time to talk about all of the exciting opportunities that we're working to provide our students, but we want to take a moment and hear from you. We want to know what questions you have on your mind after hearing a bit more about our college. If you haven't submitted a question yet, please feel free to text your questions to the number on your screen. But before we get to your questions, I would like to encourage you all to join us again at 2 o'clock following this session. We will be hosting a student panel discussion. You can find us using the Zoom link in the description below. And during this session, we will have current students available for you to meet, and they will be sharing their Penn State and Belisario stories. This will be an interactive and open Q&A format, so we hope to see you there, and we hope you'll bring lots of great questions. Now it's time to take a look at some of the questions that you've submitted. Thank you so many of you for watching. I love interacting with you in this way. Our first question, Gary, I'll let you answer this one.
All right.
What opportunities exist to cover sports and work with Penn State teams?
That's a great question here. Seeing as Penn State has one of the largest Division I varsity sports programs in the nation, we have a variety of opportunities available to our students. From day one, you have the opportunity to get involved with the internships that are available through Penn State Athletics, and really begin to work to hone your craft to what you want it to be. Getting experiences here in-house will help you get larger internships when you move forward outside of Penn State. Additionally, one of the things we encourage students to consider, for those of you who one day want to be working on the red carpets of the world, the Emmys, the Oscars, things of that nature, really consider joining the Penn State athletics team, because who are some of the biggest celebrities in the world but athletes? So if you can learn to work within athletics, you can learn to work within entertainment later on down the line. So things are those types of options that are available to you when you want to determine what you want to do on campus. But yes, for folks who are focused on athletes and athletics, we have that available to you here.
Thanks, Gary. Okay, next question. Oh, this is a good one. Thank you, Adam, for submitting. It says, when do I apply to Penn State, and do I need to list a major on my application? Great question. I love it, especially because it's timely, because the Penn State application will be live and available starting August 1st, which is just around the corner. August 1st, you can find our application on your My Penn State account, in the Coalition application, or in the Common application. When you apply to Penn State, if you know what major is the best choice for you right now, absolutely, we encourage you to put a major on your application. This will bring you directly into the College of Communications as a pre-major and means that you will have all of our resources at your disposal starting from day one. If you are unsure what your major should be, but you know that you are interested in multiple majors inside the College of Communications, you can indicate the College of Communications generally on your application. Again, this brings you straight to us as a pre-major, and it gives you all the resources that we talked about today, starting on the very first day of your Penn State experience. So great question. Thanks. Gary, let's see. Next question is, how soon can I get hands-on experience with equipment? Do I have to wait?
That's once again another good question. Here at the Belisario College, we want you to get hands-on with the equipment from day one when you step in. One of the clubs that I mentioned earlier, for instance, is PSN TV, Penn State Network Television, or the Com Radio experiences. Both of those get direct hands-on experiences with the equipment that we have made available to our students. One of the things that really separate Belisario is we have made a heavy investment into the equipment that we have here and available to our students, because we don't want you just to learn by watching others. We want you to learn by doing. So from day one, when you step on campus, you have that opportunity available to you to get hands-on. You don't have to wait till your sophomore, your junior year. Right away, we want you involved. So thank you for that question. Come here and get involved right away and get the experience moving.
Great. Okay, our next question is, can I double major? The answer is yes, absolutely. It is incredibly realistic to think that you can seek multiple credentials on your resume within the 4 years that you're here at Penn State. Whether that's a double major, a major and a double minor, a major minor certificate. There are so many combinations that we can work with you to build your resume and to make you incredibly competitive when you're entering the career market. However, you cannot choose 2 majors directly from the College of Communications. So any of the 5 majors that we talked about, you cannot pick 2 of them to double major in, but we can major minor inside the College of Communications. So if you're looking to double major, a lot of our students will seek double majors in the College of Liberal Arts and choose a language, some business related double majors. Really, the possibilities are unlimited. What is so exciting about what the Belisario College offers, it's the resource to come in and to talk to someone. And academic advising will sit down with you one-on-one and understand who you are as a student and understand your career goals. And we can talk about what double major, what minor, what certificate makes sense to you. And then we'll plan it out for you to make sure that we can fit that into the 4 years that you're here. All right, next question. When should I begin considering an internship? Gary?
Another great question. For what we want our students to do here, we would like them to begin considering an internship right away. One of the things we like to talk about is making sure that you transition into college on the solid ground academically. Come in, get adjusted, understand what it is, the requirements of being a Penn State and a Penn State Belisario student. Then after that, when you're comfortable and ready to go, I've seen students get involved late in their first semester, students get involved in their second semester, but very early on, people are out there getting the hands-on experiences that they want and that they need. From day one, you will be receiving emails from Bob Martin in the Career and Internships Office letting you know what's available out there. And then when you're ready, it is entirely up to you to decide to take advantage of them. So from day one, once again, come in, get the experience, and begin building your career.
Great. All right, next question. Does the Belisario College have any study abroad programs? Yes, so through Penn State and the Office of Global Programs, over 300 countries are represented. So wherever it is that you would like to go, I can promise you that there is a group of Penn State students going. Of the total population of Penn State students that travel abroad, communication students make up the second largest population. So that should be a signal to you that, yes, we fully support and will help you plan for any abroad program that interests you. Now, when you study abroad, you are not typically pursuing your communications curriculum. So meaning if you're a journalism student, you're not taking journalism courses abroad. You're executing your general education, maybe language requirements, maybe some electives, but that's okay. You have to have those credits anyway. You might as well get them abroad. So we'll work with you to make sure you're achieving the right credits when you are abroad. However, if you're interested in traveling abroad as part of a communications course, we do offer what are called embedded courses. This is your opportunity to travel as part of your communications course to work on a communications project abroad. So you enroll in the course and you spend the first part of the semester here on campus studying and doing your research and planning your project. And then over spring break or Thanksgiving break, you travel abroad with your classmates, with your professor, and execute your communications project on location. When you come home for the rest of the semester, that's your opportunity to refine, to edit, to polish, and to publish. So both of these opportunities are exciting options for you to travel in your Penn State time, and it is incredibly realistic to think that you can do both. Again, let us help you plan. Let us help you achieve all of these milestones that you're looking for in your Penn State experience. All right, I think we have time for one more question.
All right.
Let's see what we have. Can you please talk a little bit more about diversity, equity, and inclusion in the college?
Great question. I'm here in the Belisario College of Communications. My job specifically, and actually the job and the responsibility of all people inside the college, is to make sure that our students feel that they are members of the college and members of the Belisario family. We do that in a variety of ways. One of the ways we look at this is to make sure that I am available as an individual to students from day one. And so every day I meet with students and have open office hours where they can come in and talk with me about a wide variety of situations or whatever is happening in their experiences in life. In addition to that, in the college, we have some clubs that are available and organizations that are available to students to make sure that they are feeling as if they are part of what's happening here. One that's coming out is the Belisario Alliance of Multimedia Students. And so we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time. So a lot of things are going to be coming out through our office, different programming that's happening. And in addition to that, there are clubs outside of the Belisario College as well to make sure that you are feeling included in the Penn State experience while you are here. All those things are there as resources to make sure that our students don't feel that they are a number, that our students make sure that they don't feel like they're missed, that they know that we care about them on the individual level. Once again, it's the big school resources, but that's the small school feel and that kind of approach that we talk about. Thank you for your question.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all of the great questions, and thank you for tuning in to watch. We hope that you enjoyed our session for Spend a Summer Day, and we hope this presentation was able to get you excited about the many opportunities available to you here. We also hope that you'll stay tuned and join us for our 2 o'clock session.
Please stay in touch by following us on social media, visiting our website, scheduling a one-on-one appointment to learn more, or reach out via email. Know that we're ready for you. We're excited to meet you, and we're prepared to support you throughout your Penn State journey. Again, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you later this afternoon.
Thanks so much.